Well, now, it's safe to say that neither Aaron nor I care a whit about clothes. And if you believe that, we've got a bridge to sell you. We are only 4 days and counting away from the highlight, the peak, the very climax. Where am I going with this? Well, this borough's fashion existence is what I'm talking about. And this Saturday marks the beginning of Destination Brooklyn. Walk This Way, BK Style Foundation presents Fashion Week Brooklyn 2017 collections.
Well, while Brian just gets a grip, I'm going to introduce our three amazing guests. Marianne Møllmann is co-founder of Kær Brooklyn, whose designs have a Danish influence, the country, not the pastry. Welcome to BK Live.
Thank you for having me.
Watkins is the founder, executive director, and president of Beauty for Freedom, which works to stop human trafficking with the help of the beauty, fashion, and entertainment industries. She's also a mentor for City as School for Fashion Week Brooklyn. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And finally, getting the word out for this 11th Fashion Week is Kojenwa Moitt, CEO of Zebra Public Relations, and obviously, you know, we have to get the word out about what's going down in Brooklyn, so thank you for doing that.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, now I can't really believe that it's been 11 years, but it's been 11 years. Brooklyn Fashion Week is taking over on things.
It's alive and well. And you know what? We love Brooklyn. We're so Brooklyn proud. Brooklyn is life, right? Brooklyn is where creativity resides, truthfully. So we're so happy and so excited to be here. We have an international following, from the models to the designers, and here we come, right? Here we come. We're ready to rock it out.
Well, speaking of that, 11 years into the thing, Brooklyn Fashion Week has always had a focus on fashion and all the fun stuff you see, but also to benefit the people of Brooklyn and worldwide. And this is where you come in, Monica. You went from the fashion industry and used all of that and your travels and turned it into something beneficial for folks all over.
Yes, well, you know, on the path to doing that, actually, I think, every day.
Securely on
We're all working
And this is the work that you've been doing. Tell us about your organization.
Well, Beauty for Freedom is an organization that really uses and aligns the industries of fashion, beauty, and entertainment in the fight to end human trafficking and sex trafficking globally. And we've been partnering a lot with BK Style Foundation and Fashion Week Brooklyn for the last 2 years with several different projects. And this year we're working with Denim Day NYC using the fashion design program at City as School with their youth to be the voice for the voiceless, for the survivors of sexual violence and domestic violence.
So as a mentor with City as Schools, what would you say is the biggest sort of hurdle to getting other people to sort of really realize what's going on as well?
Well, I mean, I really think that's where youth advocacy comes in, because our youth have such a strong voice, such a strong, you know, social media presence, such a strong voice in, you know, I mean, you can look at Nickelodeon and just see the power there, or the Disney Channel, you know? And teens specifically have such a powerful voice. And it's really never too early to start advocacy and activism. And I think they've been doing an amazing job using their craft to create this awareness.
Well, advocacy,
speaking about using your craft, can you tell us what we're looking at right here?
Oh, wow, I'm so proud of them. Actually, these are 3 of our City S students, our Design Academy students, along with another mentor, because we have a mentorship program where we bring in professional designers, marketing people, and illustrators to teach our youth this intensive course. And they're creating a capsule collection, and this is one piece that they created from recycled materials. So they used recycled denim to create this couture piece, and we're actually going to shoot a video project and a photography project around this as a campaign for Denim Day NYC, and they are beyond fabulous. These students
This
are
is the
amazing.
next wave. Yeah.
They are the future. They're the future of advocacy, of activism, of fashion.
Yeah.
And I'm so, so proud of them.
So, Kojenwa, this is the most obvious question of the day then when we're looking at these young people who are going to be next on the runway.
Yeah.
Sasha.
But why is it important to the people at the BK Style Foundation to also have a running dialogue with involving the community is more than just putting on some clothes?
Yeah, it's imperative. It's imperative. We spoke last night at Borough Hall, and we recognize that everybody, no matter what race, class you come from, we want to feel beautiful. We want to feel inspired. We want to feel empowered to do great things. And creativity is often the best way to inspire and inspire self-confidence. So fashion is a way in which we do this. But beyond that, you know, we have open calls. Sometimes what you get is a fashion show where you can see it from afar, but you can't really touch it.
Yeah.
And we've started early with open casting calls, right? So for all the boys and girls who feel like they'd like to take an opportunity to even try, right, to present themselves on the runway, the opportunity is there for them, right? We have a plethora of opportunities throughout the week, right?
Yeah.
We start the 25th with opening ceremony. That's available to the general public, and that's at King's Plaza. So that's going to be open to the
Completely
public.
accessible.
Accessible to the public. It's Brooklyn. That's King's Plaza.
Well,
It's
this
Brooklyn.
is
the
one
purpose
of
of
the
bringing
best
it to here.
things
That's-
because you have people who are working the runway who you were sitting next to on the subway.
Right.